Yo, what's going on, guys? The new Yu-Gi-Oh! Chronicles episode just came out. I'm joined by Nick. We just watched the episode before this. We're gonna play through it still and watch it again with you guys, just so you guys have context. But we have pretty strong opinions on this, to say the least. I would say. I mean, he can disagree with me if he wants to, but I think we share the same sentiment pretty much. But yeah, we'll just watch this together, and then kind of gauge where we are with Chronicles now.
ロゼ、今行くからね。見つけた。リミッターオフ。術式発動。起きて、お願い。目を開けて、ロゼ。ロゼ。戻ってこれてよかった。本当に。もう大丈夫だからね。ずっとレイの声がしてた。レイの場所だけ機械と違った。
Okay, so that was the trailer, I'm gonna call it, the Chronicles episode 1. I messed up my recording earlier with Nick. He was here the whole time, but I completely messed it up, and you guys couldn't hear him, but now I fixed it. So Nick, if you want to say hi now.
That's all right. This is when we're going to be talking anyway. So I said before that maybe we should start off with some of the pros. Like, what did they get right here? And what was the first thing you were thinking about? I think you said that
it makes me
entices you to watch more.
Yeah. Like I want to see more of this, but like of this, like this specifically, right? Like now I don't want to watch Melfi. I don't want to watch whatever other ones they announced, right? Like I want to see more of this one. Like there was like so many like little plot things that could be expanded upon, like how Rose got there, whatever all these maneuvers are. Like the flash, there's a flashback in a 2-minute episode. There's a flashback. I don't even know what that was too. They were fighting. But
Right. Yeah. So we'll get into this. Yeah, some of the critiques there, but positives. I think it's definitely enticing.
Yeah,
I
what
said
more?
before. I thought that the soundtrack was good.
Yeah.
I thought that the music was good. The score, however you want to call that,
Hmm.
definitely gets you into it. I thought that the voice acting was fine. And then you said the animation is like par. It's average.
I said it's good
There's
enough
not,
for
you know,
modern animation. It's not blowing me away. It's not Demon Slayer animation. It's not like
right.
this
Yeah.
crazy stuff. Like even this like fire stuff. Like this. Like I don't know how many people are like I'm assuming most people who play Yu-Gi-Oh or are watching this watch anime. But like this honestly is like neutral level animation in modern day, in my opinion, at least from the anime I watch. But like yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
I
fine.
wasn't expecting it to be, crazy artful.
But yeah, but it's good. It's not bad, right? It's not bad animation, which is what I was worried about.
Um, Nevertheless, I think that the big elephant in the room is you said time before, right?
Yeah, how short it is. Two
Um,
2 minutes like
yeah,
of actual animation, essentially, maybe three.
I think that Konami again. This is like a kind of a disappointment. And I'll give credit to you because this is what something you were saying before. We clipped out the this can't be it, right? This can't be what the end goal of Chronicles was, right? But it certainly seems like it is so far is what we know. And people
Mm-hmm.
are saying, well, maybe they'll give us like a 20-minute episode in the next one. That seems kind of weird. Like, why would they episode one be 4 minutes and episode two be 20? Like, nobody does that when they release stuff.
Yeah.
Um, it's the kind of thing that, well, first, Konami, I mean, like Yu-Gi-Oh fans know this. Yu-Gi-Oh players who watch Jared's channel, I'm sure, are more competitively inclined, so they follow the ban list. Konami is glacially slow with responding to what people want on the ban lists. I give you an example. Like Mystic Mine was banned, years after it had been called to be banned by people all over Twitter at tournaments and everything. There were signs that get it banned, get it banned. Now, you don't have to listen to what people in your community want, but I think it kind of makes sense to do that because you're selling a product to those people.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that this is what people wanted when they said, yeah, we want, to see, like you said, characters animated, the characters on the cards, not Yugi, not,
Not people
Kaiba,
playing the
but we
card
want to
games.
see, we want to see this as if it was an anime that was turned into a card game almost, right? It's
Yeah.
like, oh, those guys from that anime, it would be cool to play them as cards. Like we've never gotten that, so it'd be
Mm-hmm.
really cool to see that, but we never really got this. I mean, not we never really got this. We didn't get what we wanted. If I saw this a few months ago when they announced the Chronicles thing, I don't know if it's a few months, maybe it was like half a year. I would have thought this was a trailer for the Sky Striker episodes to come.
Yes.
This for me, like even beyond like the time length is the obvious issue. Like you can just see, you're like, oh, three or 4 minutes. There's no way this is going to be what we wanted. The bigger problem is like you watch it. If they just throw you right into it. There's maybe 5 lines of dialogue,
Yeah.
no context, no explanation of anything. Now you're like, oh, you're a Yu-Gi-Oh fan, you should know. I'm like, I play Yu-Gi-Oh, on and off. I don't know that much about Sky Striker. I would like an explanation, and not the kind of thing that you were talking about before with like a prologue explanation on Master Duel or some website. I want it in animated form. That's what we wanted.
Yeah, one product,
This
like
just is
one just
not an
package,
episode.
like anyone, something that like anyone could just pick up. You don't even have to watch Yu-Gi-Oh. You can just pick it up, watch it, and it's like this is just good anime. You know what I mean? Like just be a good anime, right?
Yes,
That's
perfect.
what I want.
Yeah.
I don't want to go into the whole like go look at other mediums of figuring it out. Like, oh, this is the anime for Sky Striker, and then do you know what Love? I think it's called like Love, Death, and Robots or something is. Do you know what that is?
I don't know that one. Go
Okay,
ahead.
it's essentially like these mini, like I think they're about like anywhere from like 30 minutes to an hour of like episodes, but they all cover like different stuff. Like they're all their own separate stories, and it's literally what I thought the Chronicles was going to be, and the fact that we got like a 3 minute thing really disappointed me because I was expecting that, and maybe that's a different problem of like of the expectation thing, right? Because we got like zero information about this. They just dropped a trailer,
Right,
and then the
exactly.
actual
Like, who knows
trailer,
what everyone's expectations.
the actual trailer for this, I feel like was literally half the episode of this. Now like we got it.
It was the flashback.
I'm just like why? So like that's my disappointment. Overall, I'm just like, I want more of this. Like, just give me the full story of what's going on with Ray and Rose. Like, I still don't know. I played this game. I love Sky Striker. I still don't know what the hell's going on. Like, clearly there was some kind of like corruption with her, whatever it was. Like, I don't know what this is, but like, you know, I know the cards, right? But that's literally it. You know, she said engage.
Yeah,
she turned into Kagari, but like
cool hype moment. But like, I want to know the amount of information by watching this that someone in the community who has spent hours, you know, like going on the Wikipedia websites for Yu-Gi-Oh, Yugipedia, or going on Master Duel and kind of like skimming around for info on these cards, examining the card art, the kind of fun things you might do on the side as like a lore connoisseur and stuff. I like doing that occasionally. I like, oh, like what's up with like the text on that card? That's a weird name, you know? But I don't want to have to do all that. I just want to watch an episode and get a story exactly like you said. I want a story that can stand alone.
And I think I said it earlier, like right when we finished watching it the first time. I said like it just felt. I guess there's two words. It was like lazy to me at least. This feels lazy and like the bare minimum.
Yes.
And like safe. That's like the only two things that come to mind when I finished it. I was like,
no, I think you're 100% right. If you had to, you know, throw two words onto the header of this video, it would probably be lazy and safe.
It sucks because I really thought this was gonna be like a big step forward, maybe for Konami, and you know, like switching up the anime style, right? Because we've had people playing the card game for so long in the anime, and like stuff like this, like there's shots in this that look great. Like the shot of Ray, I don't know if you can see it. The shot of Ray looks phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, I want, like, this is awesome. Like, just give me this. Like, I would love a switch up from the anime style to seeing the cards. And, like, you know, like, maybe this could have been a step forward from getting out of, like, I don't want to say, like, the kid element of the game, but maybe the kid element of the game, in a way. You know what I mean? Of, like, something that adults can enjoy more and not, like, you know, kids in school playing the card game. Granted, I haven't watched the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime since, like, I think GX, essentially. But, like, I don't know. It's just like I feel like this is more open to your natural audience of probably, I'm assuming, people from the age of like 18 to 30 would be my guess ish of people who play the game.
Yeah, I imagine that the age in general of Yu-Gi-Oh, you know, maybe like Rush Duel, Go Rush notwithstanding in Japan, I imagine that the age has been going up over time, and you know, the level of maturity of the content should kind of go up.
Just at least a little bit, you know.
And
I think like a good plot would be a good way to subsidize that. Like just a good whatever plot this is, you know, whatever plot between Ray and Rose is going on, whether it be like betrayal, corruption, or something here. I wish I knew. I just don't know what it is. I'm just watching something blankly. It was like cool fight, I guess. Even though it was kind of like one swing.
Yeah, it's cool trailer is what I got at. I'm like, wow, this is a cool trailer. Cool. I wonder what the episode is going to be about.
And granted, I need to make this very clear too. I guess there could be more. Like this, I said earlier, this is like Sky Striker Ace 1, Sky Striker Ace Ray. Like there could be other episodes about Sky Strikers, but then it's like, well, we're gonna get like 10 Sky Striker episodes that are 3 minutes a pop to equal one 30-minute episode. It's like, just give me the 30-minute episode. Why do I have to get 10 3-minute shorts?
Yeah, well,
get through a story.
I mean, I would be surprised if they even made 10 4-minute clips. I have a feeling that they might make like one or two more of these for Sky Striker, maybe for the remainder of like the month, like the 4 weeks that they're, you know, allocating to it.
Yeah,
because I guess like April's coming to an end. Mm-hmm. But you know, when they move on to Albad, I just have this fear now because like this is the first thing that they gave us. It's almost like I can't describe like exactly what I'm trying to portray here, but it's like someone presents to you the finished product of something that had been worked on for months. They're like, all right, are you ready? And everyone's like, yeah. And they pull out this like junker car. And you're like, wait, what? And they're like, we're going to have more of these on the way.
You're like, that's it?
And you're like, but that's not, like, no, please don't give us more of those on the way. That's the kind of feeling that I have. And you know, unless shown otherwise, I mean, this is the first stuff that we've seen of the finished product. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, no, like, this is the first technically finished product that we've gotten. It's just
Yeah,
why? It's just a big why, I guess. Again, I said it before. I messed up the recording earlier. I said like I guess I want to know what the point is. There's not even a point to this. I feel like at least I don't understand it. Like there's such no communication. I don't even know what the point of this is. This feels. I said it to you earlier too. I said this feels like a little short video that would play in Master Duel if you bought like a Sky Striker structure deck in Master Duel.
Yes.
And it was just like, get ready to play Sky Striker, and this is what plays, and you're like, whoa, that was cool. But then that's it. Like this would make sense there to me. This doesn't make sense as its own
thing. A lot of effort into that.
I don't understand.
And you know what you would say after the clip? You would go, oh wow, I wonder what this deck is about. Not, oh wow, now that I watched episode 1, I totally get. It's just not an episode to me. It doesn't have the elements of an episode. Like that's the biggest problem. Like obviously, like it can't possibly have the elements of an episode. It's 3 minutes long, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know. I kind of want to stop ranting because I know a lot of people do like it. And back to what you said, like, I'm glad this is happening.
There is positives. There is positives.
Yeah, there's plenty of positives. It sounds like we're just dumpstering the video. I think it rightfully deserves to be criticized. But again, there are a lot of positives.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't want to come down on everybody's parade on a Monday, you know?
Absolutely. No, I completely agree. This is definitely I think overall it's positive for anime to me, like for Yu-Gi-Oh anime at least, because this is something I was interested in, which says a lot for Yu-Gi-Oh anime in the past like 10 years for me. So I mean, like that's a step in the right direction for me. But the finished product is still just not what I wanted, I guess, to say the least, for all the reasons mentioned earlier. Oh, this scene specifically, actually, some people, I don't know, like. Some people think this is like cold. I don't know, man. This looks like, for animation style, this is like a mini thing. When I saw this, I was like, I really thought that, you know, Sky Striker Ray was going to get like, I said like a Sailor Moon transformation-esque, you know, where like the pieces of the armor are like attaching to her, not like her like shooting through a blue thing and then she like pops out the other side. But it's not even like, I guess this is why I called it lazy, was like, when you go through it, it's like it's just like a frame into the new frame, and she's
a still shot
already in the armor in a still shot. And I'm like, again, that's where like I'm like the animation's like it's okay. Like I don't think it's like great. Like this is just like blue lock level animation to me. I'm just like
they can do that. I think it's like if that's what they want to do, it's fine. But you can't call it like wow, that was incredible animation. You know?
Yeah.
It's like. It's all right. I will say, I think, you know, this is the problem of, I don't know. I wish they would tell me more about the Sky Striker lore. I think that's how not mobilize, what am I saying? What's the continuous spell? This is my
multi-roll?
problem with these cards. Multi-roll. I think that's how multi-roll works. Like they shoot through a ring, and that's how the armor comes on.
Yeah, well, I've been playing this deck for years. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I think I'm just imagining that picture, like she's flying down in a similar angle.
I think it could have been like maybe portrayed better. Like even if it was like maybe like the camera's next to this blue ring, and then like you see her go through it, and then like as she's going through it, the armor like materializes on her or something like that. You know what I mean? Like just some kind of.
Yeah, that would be cool. Oh yeah, they could have done that.
Just more than a still shot, I guess is my.
But back to what you said, like you know what you said encapsulates it perfectly. They could have done that, but. Lazy and safe.
Yeah.
Like they
I
just go with this too. Instead.
I said too when we were watching it, I mentioned, I'm like, I think the flashback looked better than the actual what we got. Like, there's a flashback in a 3-minute episode, and the flashback looks better. Like this fight, I'm more interested in than the one we're getting. Like that looks sick.
Yeah, I think right there, where they clash swords and their faces appear.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that's from the initial teaser. For Chronicles.
I'm like, this looks more interesting than what
those were different animators, you know.
It might be. I don't know. But, like, I just wanted to see more of this. Like, the sword fight. The sword fight looked awesome. Because at the end of the day, what we got is just one big swing. Cutting through a robot, right? That is really all it was.
Yeah, it's cool. I like that part. When she breaks the limit, she shouts. Pretty cool. Like, the eyes light up.
It's cool. Don't get me wrong. It's just more. Give me more. Why is it not
for
more?
20 minutes now? Yeah.
I've been ranting for 20 minutes. All right, I gotta stop. I'm gonna keep ranting forever about this thing because I'm so upset about it, dude. All right, let me know what you guys think about Chronicles down below. I'm curious of your opinions on it, and if we're right or wrong, because maybe there's information that we don't know that we could just be ranting about. We don't know OCG news and stuff, but yeah. So let us know down below. I'm curious.
Yeah, someone react to this video and roast us. That would be good. You know,
Just
do a
completely
react to this.
talk trash on us, please. I beg of you.
You guys don't know what they're talking about.
But, all right, take care, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.